You have a PhD. I'm actually really smart. I read a lot.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not trying to be a jerk, sir. I just know the law probably a lot better than you. I'm studying to be a lawyer, and I'm a doctor of psychology. I do have a fee schedule. It is $5,000 for every 15 minutes you'll hold me up.
Welcome back to the Balion channel, guys. Today we're going to take a look at a traffic stop video where a self-proclaimed smart American state national, who is also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a doctor of psychology apparently, and while we're handing out labels, let's add textbook narcissist to that list, gets pulled over for a minor traffic violation where he attempts the right to travel script, which, yes, as you already heard in the intro, includes that hilarious fee schedule. So let's see how he gets on.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. Hey, first off, the stop sign when you get out of the sneaker station, right out in front of the road.
Uh-huh.
You just slow roll right out of the road.
Huh.
I wasn't going to say anything. It wasn't that big of a deal. You never actually came in from the stop.
Okay.
You came to the next stop sign, turning out onto the highway. Either way, either stay right, put your feet up, or stay left on the highway. Or the stop sign, really marked white line, and you just pull right down. And thirdly, you came up to this stop sign, the same exact thing, you just pull right. I'm not saying you didn't make sure it was clear. I'm not saying any of that. You just got to make sure you can stop and right down. Like clearly marked white stop line. I can't tell you how many years that you're just this year long.
Sure.
Exactly.
Okay.
You probably did 100 times, nothing would ever happen, but just that one time. Somebody's riding on the bike with the lights, especially being at 10 at night. He walks out in front of you.
So stop longer. Sure, I can do that.
Stop here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I know you're
Time is I guess I'm studying to be a lawyer, and I'm a doctor of psychology, and so I get to the fine detail of no, I hear you. So I'm just stop longer. I can do that.
So that was a bit difficult to hear due to all the background noise, but from what I could hear, he failed to come to a complete stop at a stop sign, which is not exactly the crime of the century, but it does give our soft-sit friend here an opportunity to test out his script. Also, I would just like to add, if his work as a psychologist is anything like his knowledge of the law, which he is about to start vomiting, then I strongly advise his patients to get a second opinion.
Sure.
You did 100 times, nothing ever happened.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I can do
The
that.
worst things I've ever had to do is go to these vehicles. It's terrible.
Yeah.
The little things that are
Absolutely.
wrong with those, fantastic.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Do you have a good driver's license that you use?
No, sir, I do not contract. I'm traveling privately, so I don't. I mean, I do personally own a driver's license, so I'm not trying to break the law or anything. But the United States Constitution lets me travel without one. So, and I'm not going to accept any contract with the city of Lewiston or anything like that. So, yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, yeah. So, I don't know if there's an emergency, just because I pulled over because you flash your lights. But federally, that's actually a federal offense. Because you're not supposed to use your lights unless it's an emergency, right?
I'm not going to argue with you.
I know, that's fine. You don't have to.
I don't get your.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I asked you for your driver's license.
I understand, and I just unless you're gonna threaten to arrest me for it, I'm not gonna give it to you. No, I know, but if am I free to go?
No.
No, okay. I'm detained. Okay, that's fine. I just so you know, I am recording this because I can unlawful detainment is a civil offense.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
So you can detain me as long as you need to. I'm not in a real hurry to get home.
Wait, so in one breath you imply that this is an unlawful detainment, but in the next you consent to that supposed unlawful detainment for as long as it takes. And you guys wonder why we point and laugh so much. Also, the Constitution does let you travel without a licence, but the mode in which you do that can be regulated per the 10th Amendment. Also, I would love to see this federal law that says it's an offence to use emergency lights for a non-emergency, because I've never seen it, let alone seen a cop charged with that offence. I guess it could be policy in some jurisdictions somewhere, but since when did you guys care for policy? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, it's whenever you think it suits your position.
No.
Registration and insurance here?
No, sir. This is a privately owned vehicle. It's not registered with the state. It's not what would we say, owned by the state. So I just don't agree to the contracts.
Sure.
But you can run my play with the Department of Transportation. It is a valid number.
So your vehicle isn't registered with the state, it's registered with the Department of Transport as a valid number, whatever that's supposed to mean. Do you know, for a guy who claims he's not trying to break the law, you sure are doing everything in your power to break the law.
If you'd like to.
Okay, and who does the partisan back to you?
No, I did buy it. I have a bill of sale somewhere. If I look, I've learned that does not match. You'll have to look on the door if you really want the thing. You can check to see if it's not stolen. But I do have a fee schedule. It is $5,000 for every 15 minutes you'll hold me up, just so you know. So if you want to run the numbers, I'll let you. You will be liable for a civil suit because I am a state national.
So that's why he said, detain me for as long as you need. He thinks that the longer this stop continues, the more money he gets. And this guy claims to be a doctor of psychology.
Not unless you want to book me. Okay. Right. So but the way it works is if you're threatening under duress, then I'll provide it. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. Sure. All right. Well, you'll have to. That one is not accurate. I learned that one. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody told me once, because I've done this before. This is not the first time. It comes back as a Lexus, but the guy ran the door and it was fine. So I don't. Yeah.
Give me just a minute, all right?
All right.
Wait, so you have one VIN in the window that comes back as a completely different car, and another in the door that checks out, according to you. Is it just me, or does all that sound a bit fishy? Combine that with his reluctance to show vehicle registration would mean instant silver bracelets in another state. Not sure where this is. He mentions an Oregon license, which doesn't necessarily mean he's there, but this all sounds very suspicious to me. Anyway, backup arrives to get to the bottom of all this, I guess.
Yeah, no problem.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Good, I'm Sergeant Kepler. How are you?
Good, how you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm doing good.
My understanding you don't identify yourself?
Well, yeah, I'm not required to by actual law, because I haven't broken the law.
You obviously have a couple stop sign violations according to my officer. Okay, so that is a traffic violation.
Right. Violation is not the law, sir.
Correct. It is.
It's a code. There's a difference.
It is.
Right, under what law or code is it?
Well, 498072 is for running the stop sign.
Okay, so that's a code. That's a code.
But you are obligated to identify yourself.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. If like that's why I said the officer under duress, I am required to, and I will do so under duress. But I do have a PhD. I'm actually really smart. I read a lot. I'm actually listening to a book on contract law right now.
Wow, tell me you're a narcissist without telling me you're a narcissist. Dude, the only person who cares about your supposed PhD in psychology and whatever audiobook you're listening to is you. So drop the look how smart I am routine, because I'm starting to feel second-hand embarrassment for you now. Plus, you've already sealed your fate on the smart meter by regurgitating the soft sit script.
I've done this a few times already. Just because I understand, because I have a lot of friends. I'm trying to obey the law as best I can to the T. And let me ask you this: is this a civil law that I broke, or is it a criminal law that I broke?
It's an Idaho traffic offense.
Idaho traffic. Yeah. So you didn't answer my question though. Is it a civil law or a criminal law? Okay.
It's an infraction. You had an infraction violation. You run into stop.
Yeah. Okay.
We're digging.
No, I don't need to keep digging. I mean, you guys can write me a ticket if you want, and we can deal with this in the court of law. But
you can't go to jail.
yeah, you bet. And then my fee schedule, like I told the officer, is
that's not in void right now.
well, okay. That's fine. I'm not trying to be a jerk, sir. I just know the law probably a lot better than you.
I'm not trying to be a jerk, then immediately proves otherwise by claiming he knows more about a job he doesn't even do. What a jerk.
Just identify yourself. Show us your driver's license. Okay, you will run it. You're clear, and you're probably.
And if I don't, will you arrest me? Is that what you're saying?
That is a possibility.
Okay, so I'll give you my passport under duress. Okay.
You have a valid driver's license.
I'm pretty sure if you run this in your system, you'll see that I do. But I do not agree to the contract. I'm only letting you know because, I think we're at 10 minutes already. So that's at least violent.
You're the one that's making
right. So, but it's no, you guys are, because you guys flashed your lights. Just so you know, you flashed your lights, which is a federal offense in a non-emergency situation.
He really does think dragging this traffic stop out for as long as possible means more money for him. How sad and pathetic.
You have insurance on your vehicle?
I am privately insured, yes, sir. I do not have to provide that unless you're going to arrest me. So if you want to move this along, you can hook up. But right, the ticket that I don't agree to.
What state is your driver's license?
Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Right back there. All right, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you giving this up.
Yeah, no problem.
Use that for you. Like I said, you know your stuff that you follow. I respect that.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, so I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I teach a lot of officers, and I've had to study the law in regards to what you can and can't, what's a choke, what's not a choke, all that kind of stuff, and it's not a job I would want, because there's a lot of legality in here. I mean, you guys gave an oath, right, to uphold the Constitution. Some officers every once in a while confuse that with the state constitution, but the state constitution does say that the United States Constitution is supreme law, and so it's my desire to study it and know it well, so that way that I'm abide by it. And what you guys are stopping me for is a commercial code, actually. Well, yeah, I know. I'm not going to get over. I won't argue semantics with you, but ultimately, true law requires that even for this commercial code, if we called it commercial code, if you just play with me in that imagination station, right? That under commercial code, it's a contract. If it's admirable maritime law, there needs to be an agreed upon contract, and I'm not agreeing to any contract. If it's a right, all right. Am I free to go? All right. Thank you.
Yes, but I can tell you that if there's any other officers that stop you.
Oh, I know. It'll get more. I'm studying more and more, and yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You want me to stop longer?
Yeah. That's why I make sure it's clear.
Yeah, I get it. I want people to be safe too. Yeah, to be honest, it's I just felt I stopped to the well, you called it a rolling stop, so that means stops within that. Okay. All right.
Spending it by itself.
Sure. Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. That's how it's done, folks.
Dude, you turned a 2-minute traffic stop for a minor violation into a 15-minute traffic stop. That's nothing to be proud of. But more importantly, you showed the world what a textbook narcissist looks like, so thanks for that. Anyway, do you think he should have been arrested or at least cited for refusing to provide his licence, registration and insurance? Because, as we all know, this will embolden him in the future and likely make things worse for another officer down the road. And we all know where that can lead. Let me know in the comments. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.